going on, Mo? We out here at Planet Fitness. I'm at a new jump. This jump is actually a lot bigger. Massage chairs. Hydro lounge. Cryotherapy. So I believe this is the cryo mat. I don't know how to use it, but we're about to see. So here, it's about to start. We got this little pad here. I believe this goes underneath me. So here it's showing how it works. And it says you can give compression. Oh shit, okay. Compression, let's do high compression. We don't need to alternate. You can adjust the heat. So they say you can only do a certain amount of heat over cold because they don't want to change your body temperature. So they only allow certain amounts. These pads are cool. Contrast mode, temperature settings, coldest. There we go. This is pretty cool. So now, I just let it compress my legs. It does feel pretty cold. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It's a little taste of cryotherapy. It's actually something I'm interested in learning more about. And I think it's gonna be great for my leg muscles. I have in my family a lot of bloodborne diseases that run in my family, hereditarily, how do you say that? But things like high blood pressure, diabetes and things like that, and cold therapy helps with blood flow. And so for me, my legs have been a bit of a problem area for, let's say, years now. And so I've just been focusing on leg exercises, yoga, and things like that. It's been really, really helpful. All right, so I feel pretty damn good. My legs don't feel like crazy. I can feel them warming up after the session. But next we're going into the wellness pod, and we're gonna check that out and see what this is like. So let's see. This is the wellness pod. And from what I heard, it's really just about like feeling better, mental health and things like that. It's gonna spray like scents and things like that. So let's get it started.
Welcome to Relax Space. Enjoy your 15-minute wellness break.
So let's do a tutorial.
Welcome to Relax Space. You deserve a 15-minute wellness break today. There's so much to see. Let us show you around. When your session begins, start by selecting from any of the categories in the main menu. You'll find guided meditation, travel destinations, mindful exercises, breathing practices, healthy lifestyle, and self-improvement videos, and peaceful nature scenes. Each section has many different options. Scroll to the right to explore each one. Once you select your video, there are many other ways to make your experience as relaxing as possible, including a fan with low, medium, and high settings. Press once to activate and stop.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So as I'm going through it, it's showing the kind of scents I can choose from. I got fresh pine, spring water, lemon leaf, and tropical. And activation is going to be subtle, but every activate 2 minutes. So I can turn them on and off boost. So let's do spring water. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a subtle fan that turns on. And it just kind of like gently emanates the room. That's pretty cool. So let's start this job. Let's go back, breathe. Okay, so the session has started. You can see the timer. So we can do heat. I don't need heat, I just did cryotherapy. So let's do the fan. Let's put the fan on high. And then we'll focus on, let's change the video. Let's go to Thrive. Reduce sugar, 10 healthy habits. That's pretty cool. How to get better sleep. Simplify your life.
Life is complicated. Why not simplify it? In this video, I'm going to share 20 things that you
That's pretty cool. You basically can relax and watch TV with a cool smell.
things that I've used myself, and I think they work, so I hope they work for you too. Let's get started.
Motivational talk. This is what YouTube is supposed to be right here.
First thing is to start your
So let's go back to breathe. We'll set it to breathe, and then we'll just relax. We'll just chill out. This is pretty cool. I bangs with this. So I'm about like 3 or 4 minutes in, and one of the main things I noticed is I can't sit still. This is probably gonna be super useful for you guys who are like busy and run on high stress. I cannot sit still. This is bugging me out. It's literally just showing me breathing exercises, and just having to just sit here and relax has been about 45 seconds of just intense struggle. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through this session and like get the full benefits of it, and then I'm gonna come back and tell you how it is, just so I can relax.
Relax with the exhale, sensing your hands draw towards you. Continue like this, breathing into your ribs.
Break today. Thank you for enjoying Relax Space.
So yeah, that was pretty interesting. If I were to give like a quick little recap of what I experienced, I pretty much felt sleepy and, you know, relaxed. But I chose a certain video, right? And the video I chose was a breathing exercise for yoga. And as I started to get into it, I began to get so relaxed that I wound up falling asleep, and my mind just drifted. And it felt like any little minute movement I made was a disruption. So I think it worked. That's pretty much proof it worked. Basically, if I like darted my eyes around under my eyelids because I awoke, I felt it. If I were to adjust my legs or my feet in my shoes, I felt it. So definitely relax, definitely works. I would say give it a go. So yeah, that's Planet Fitness for you. We pretty much got it in today, and I think for the rest of the day we're gonna go ahead and record content, get back into this music stuff for y'all. But if this was interesting, make sure you let me know, and I'll make more content like this. We'll probably check out some different gyms eventually at some point. But make sure you hit that like button and subscribe.